Canada could absolutely host a World Cup on its own. We've hosted the Olympics by ourselves. We could absolutely host a World Cup. It's whether we have the will to. Whether we have the will to build the stadiums needed to. Well, we have the stadiums there. It's whether we'd have the will to expand the stadiums to a World Cup status level. Canada was, before the bidding process changed, which basically was changed around the time that FIFA was blowing up, Canada was planning to bid on its own at that point, and I truly believe that had that bid gone forward, that there was a good chance that Canada would have won that bid. I was in the minority of that, and the reasons were because I think politically speaking, we're a little more palatable to certain parts of the voting world in FIFA than the United States would be, but yet we offer the same kind of benefits that the United States market does. It's rich, it's Western, it's tied into the Eastern time zone and the Pacific time zone where the most money in TV is going to come from, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But that said, now that the bidding's changed, and now that Victor is the president of CONCACAF, he speaks for the whole region, based on conversations I've heard from him, based on back-channel conversations I've had, I'm almost certain that there will be a joint bid between Canada, Mexico, and the United States, or Canada and the United States, depending on whether the Mexicans want to go out of their own. And if that bid happens, it will win, and there will be World Cup games in Canada. Whether Canada's in it or not will depend on the negotiations of what that host position goes.